looking for site 36.
How black it is over there in the back of those woods. The other way, if we're in 36, right? Hey, we got poop bags too. That's an awesome thing. I always look for that too.
We're like storm runners.
Yeah, get the crap out of Dodge when the storm's coming.
So as the rain starts to come and tornadoes as well, we'll keep an eye on that. I think all we'll do right now is just spin the seats and just get comfortable. Leave everything ready to go in case we need to leave. And let me show you our site. This is wonderful. Back up here in the woods. Maggie has already assumed the position. She's hoping there are deer and raccoons and things in the woods behind us. I'm betting there are. There usually are. We usually look above, but looking above the RV, you can see we've got a few trees that might be a problem if there is a tornado or sheer wind that's coming through. But most of this site has open sky. Okay, enough talking. Let's get inside. Today there were 2 tornadoes on the ground within 15 miles of our location when we checked in. When we check in, we ask what county we're in. Emergency warnings are listed by counties. We always ask where the storm safe area is. It's usually the bathroom, but it's good to ask. Once we get to our site, we make sure we can make a quick exit, which means we don't spin the driver's seat and we don't set anything else up. We also make sure we know the fastest way to get to the bathroom. We monitor weather radio and local TV and the apps on our phone. And we know when it's a good idea to grab our helmet and when to put the helmet on. In other words, when it's time to go to the bathroom. And you'll see Lynn will monitor one thing while I monitor another, and we stay diligent and safe until it's well past our area. We followed this plan today. We scoped out the route to the bathroom. We let Maggie do her business, and then we went in the RV for a long night of watching, worrying, and waiting. So we just noticed we're walking over towards the water's edge, the Crooked River, and boy, the closer we get to the edge of this, you can literally see the front coming in. The temperature just dropped maybe 10 to 15 degrees, just like that. I mean, just pow. So we're gonna finish Maggie's walk and then hunker down inside. Hope everyone's safe.
When you moved out, your mother said, if you give love, you get love in return. If you only knew you had so many bridges left to burn. You put your trust in all that wears. All in what you own. You don't worry about your head, but you do fear being left alone. You may double your guards. No one really knows about your house of cards. The wind blows.
Well, we woke up this morning safe. Let's get our day started, well, like we always do.
Looks like a lot.
Whoa, come here, buddy.
Moment of truth.
Tuna over the fire. Let's see how this tastes.
Is it done? You tried a new technique tonight.
We got a warmer from Walmart, thinking it might slide over the top of the pop-up fire pit, and it does. We may have to take it back and tell them it didn't work like we thought it would. But it let us cook this, and the smoky taste in the tuna,
You good?
it's perfect, honey. It's perfect.
Yeah, we have leftover noodles from last night and
And we got Brussels sprouts
roasted Brussels sprouts.
and butter and sauce and beer.
Good? All right. We'll put this down so I can go eat.
Let's eat, honey.
All right.
Tuna's good, but the Brussels sprouts, they're awesome. I love those.
Oh.
Don't know which one I'm sadder about.
What? Losing the tuna or?
Oh, I didn't lose the tuna.
Oh,
It
Maggie
fell,
gets it.
fell right here. Come here, Maggie.
Or getting your shirt dirty.
Getting my shirt dirty was bad. I've only worn this shirt a week.
What are you eating?
Life's too short not to eat cheesecake for breakfast. Mama Publix cheesecake. Maggie heard me say cheesecake.
She loves it too.
It's actually after lunch, so this is okay.
Maybe just a little piece of cheesecake. She didn't get much, does she? She doesn't eat much, does she?
She likes it, though. Okay.
That's love right there, Maggie.
It tastes better too. It tastes like cheesecake and daddy.
Maggie, are you going for a bike ride? Are you going for your very first long bike ride? We've tried it out, but we haven't been on a long one yet. What do you think? Now you don't care much about no bike ride. You think this one's gonna work? Let's see, Maggie. Ooh, yeah, that might work. Maggie, you're gonna have to sit down though.
Leaving all my worries, I prepare for something new. Whatever it was,
Not
that
sitting
held me
down.
back, I'm sure it wasn't true. Holding on too long on unresolved questions holds you down. What could have been a friendly smile has turned into a frown. I'm moving on.
So we're still trying to figure out how we can keep Maggie in her little basket without moving around and making sure she stays seated. If this doesn't work. We keep thinking, you know, once she gets used to it, she'll be okay, but
I'm driving in my car, the road is long and full of dust. The landscape changes around me, on and on, I feel I must. Whatever happened to me, happened for my highest good. I read that in so
Boardwalk.
many books, now
Huh?
it's almost understood.
So we decided we'd lock the bikes up here and just hike through this trail.
yeah, do a bike hike.
Yeah.
Maggie will probably like that.
She'll like that too. She's liking it though. Here's our little setup we have back here in the basket. Dog hairs everywhere.
Yep.
I'll just run this through this other side over here and then strap her in. That seems to work out really well.
I'm moving on and
It's
on.
really difficult on the bikes.
On and on, I'm moving on and on and on. Seagulls fly around the beach house that I rented for a while. You can try to find my number or my FBI file. Sweet is my location, sweet as well my destination. If you're looking to begin, then look no further than within. I'm satisfied with what I've got and still eager for more. The change that you've been looking for will come knock on your door.
It is.
On and on. On and on. On and on. On and on. I'm moving on and on. On and on. I'm moving on and on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
We thought we were going out on a bike ride today, but it ended up being a bike and a hike. We couldn't figure out which one to do, and it turns out that trail would have been really difficult to move the bikes across. If you notice, Maggie's doing better and better in her little basket back here. It's something we call a Toto basket. You know, Toto, your little dog Toto, you know. And
Wizard of Oz.
It's on the front of the bike, but we put her back here. Wanted to tell you the reason. You know, we've had that little cart she can ride in behind. It takes up a lot of room in the gear garage in the RV. This can ride on the outside. It serves a bunch of purposes. She's closer to me when we're riding. I think in a lot of ways she may feel safer, and I think she'll get to go more. Now we're gonna ride back to the RV, rest a little bit, get something to eat, and then head into town to explore the old part of St. Mary.
At the stop sign, turn right onto West St. Mary's Street. Then the destination is on your right.
Right here.
Oh, you can't get into that. Just go down a ways.
People People ask us all the time if parking's really an issue. Nah. Plenty of extra space back here, even with the bike rack on.
One of the great things to do here in this area is to take the ferry over to Cumberland Island. We've never done that, but one of these days we hope to. We don't do it because of Maggie. We don't want to leave her that long. So
Usually it's pretty hot when we get here, and we're afraid to leave the AC running for that long. So,
and I think it's like a half a day thing. So we just don't want to leave her that long. But if you come here and you don't have a dog, it's a great thing to do.
Walking around, we found the restaurant that Lynn wants us to go to tonight to eat dinner, and we'll walk back to the RV and we're going to go down there and park. It's really cool parking here. If you have a truck and a boat, they have enough room for you to park on the street here.
So it's great for us. Yeah.
I'm in the line back through there.
Yep.
In the line
back
there.
through there.
We see this right here. And a ton of room behind the RV. We'll leave the window cracked this time, Matt. Locals dockside.
Where we're eating tonight.
Here's what the menu looks like here if you guys want to pause it and look at this. Not sure what to get yet. Oh, look at that sunset behind us.
It's awesome.
Thanks for joining us this week
At Crooked River State Park.
in St. Mary's, Georgia. We're really glad you're part of our journey. And until we see you again,
Happy Tales. And happy sunsets.
that's a good one. That's a good one. I gotta tell you, that's a happy dance. That's a happy dance sunset right there.